The cost of higher education isn't going lower. That's according to the College Board. Annual tuition at a private college is over $29,000 on average, while you or your parents are going to pay over $21,000 to attend a public university if you're from out of state. In-state students, well, that sheepskin is a relative bargain at about $8,000 a year. Students graduate now with about $33,000 in debt, so it's a smart bet to do a little R&D about the power of a degree. That's the topic of our series, The Paybook, the playbook for your pocketbook. Joining me now from Seattle is Lydia Frank. Lydia is editorial director at payscale.com. Lydia, great to have you with us here on Taking Stock. So tell us about the degrees that can maybe offer you the potential for making some real money. What are the top earners out there right now?
Yeah, you know, most of the degrees we see at the top of the list tend to be in the STEM fields. Engineering in particular really dominates the top of that list.
What are you talking about? Petroleum engineering as well as actuarial mathematics and nuclear engineering. $118,000 for that mid-career salary for a nuclear engineer.
Absolutely, yes. Those are the top three, and even within the top 10, primarily engineering really dominated that.
What about the lower ranks? What are the lowest, the three degrees where you can encounter probably the lowest pay?
They're all, you know, centered around education. It's early childhood education. I think it's childhood and family studies. All of that where you're kind of focused on careers that are going to be at daycare centers, you know, in that kind of realm.
Right, child development, early childhood education, as well as child and family studies. We want to know some interesting degrees, of course, because, you know, we're in the world of journalism. What if you get a journalism degree?
Yeah, you know, I got a journalism degree, and those definitely do not tend to kind of pop up at the top of the list. You know, it can vary, you know, what types of careers you go into with that type of degree, but you know, there's a trade-off there between high earnings and kind of some other softer metrics like job sathsatisfaction and
what about
meaningful work.
And Lydia, what about finance degrees as well as computer science?
Yeah, you know, those do very well as well, kind of top earners toward the top of our list. You know, really, other than STEM, finance tends to be a big one, and also business degrees.